always mistaken. You owe me $1 now.
Yeah. Yeah.
You owe me a
Rahul, do
dollar
you
now.
want me to start off the questions first?
Yeah, Melissa and Erik, can you introduce yourself to the
So,
viewers?
Hi, I'm Melissa.
Hi, I'm Erik, and I guess we're I guess if you want to say something that's maybe interesting about us, we play music together. I play bass in a band, and
Cool.
Melissa and I play together in a group where she sings and I play bass.
How
Oh,
long
very
have you been
good.
playing? How long have you been playing in the music for?
I've been playing for probably about 20 years. Ever since I was a child, I started playing music. I started playing guitar. I was always interested in rock music, and that's always been my favorite ever since I was a kid. And I still play that today.
well, how long have you known Matt and Anthony Porter?
Wow, that's a good question. So I've known. So I go back. I'm counting in my head as I think when I answer this question. Um, I've known them since 1990s, probably when we were just kids. So we're a little bit older. So I would say, we're 30 years more than 30, possibly around 30 years, somewhere around there, 25 to 30 years.
Wow, that's a very long time.
Yeah. Anthony played in bands
It is
and I
it's a
played
very
in
long
bands, and
time.
we would play shows together, and that's how I got introduced to Anthony. And then of course where Anthony was, Matt was, and that's how I got introduced to Matt. So, and then obviously I am also a graduate of Montgomery County Community College myself. So I'm familiar with Matt working at the station there, or doing the radio program, the audiovisual, things like that.
That's all
Yeah,
interesting.
that I think his official title is the videographer
Okay.
for Montgomery County Community College, head videographer or something like that. But yeah, Matt does it all. I mean, he runs the radio station and he's out videotaping people or things that are going on or working with the commencement. Yeah, he's that's a pretty big wig here
Yeah,
at
he's the
Monco
master
now.
behind Monco
As
Radio.
far as
Okay, well that's fantastic.
yeah,
I like I said, I
as far as
graduated
yes,
Monaco in 2001.
okay.
What?
I graduated from Monco in 1997.
Okay.
So back, but I was going at night, so I did 2 years in four. Then I went to Cabrini College and then did those 2 years in four. But now I can say that both my high school and my college no longer exist. Cardinal Doherty. I went to Cardinal Doherty. If you know,
I'm from the
what I'm
city myself.
talking about. Yeah, they closed that down. And Cabrini
Oh,
College. And, what's that?
I said I'm from
You're
the
from the
city
city
myself.
yourself?
Yeah, I'm from Philadelphia, born and raised.
Okay.
What part of Philadelphia you're from, Erik? I didn't even know you were from Philly.
Yeah. So I lived on Cotman Avenue originally, and we moved around. I
All
moved
right.
around the city actually. So I graduated high school from Roxborough High School.
I've heard.
Okay. All right.
So if you know where that is,
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Oh yeah.
Even I have heard of it.
Yeah. That's Roxborough. Yeah. Did I
it's
say
north.
I?
It's
Yeah, I grew
northwest.
up in Philly too. I grew up in Olney.
Yeah, I
I
know.
lived in Albany.
Olney. You could say where I'm from is like 5800 North Second Street.
Well, I lived on Alany Avenue.
That's where my street is.
Oh,
Basically,
really,
right around
Melissa?
there.
I did not. Yeah, I remember you telling me that you were from Philly, right? Too.
Yeah, I was born at Frankfurt Hospital. I lived in Alany till I was like 5, and we lived on Alany Avenue.
Wow.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
yeah, my
Do you know
parents
what
are
the
from
address
the
was?
What?
He's asking, do you know what
Do
the
you
address
remember the
was?
address, or do you know?
I just know it was like the corner of Alany Avenue, and we lived in a duplex. I can't remember too much
Okay.
because I was really little when we moved. But my grandparents lived in
yeah.
Juniata, and they watched me until like on and off till I was 13.
Okay.
So I spent a lot of time in Juniata.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, my grandmother lived on Bennington Street down in Juniata.
Oh, okay. Wait, they lived on M Street.
If that made it, M
A
Street.
little
Okay.
bit.
Yeah.
I lived on G Street at one time.
Juniata.
Oh my
Right.
goodness.
In Kensington. In Kensington. Was that
Yeah.
Kensington you lived in? G Street.
Yeah, I lived on G Street in Kensington
Yeah,
at one
my
point.
father lived.
Wow.
Yeah, my father lived at G in Allegheny.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I know exactly where that is.
Yeah.
Melissa,
Yeah.
Yes.
you
So
want
now
to
that
tell
we
the
all know
viewers,
each other from where we're at, all
Yeah.
the puzzle pieces.
would you like to share with us about what you do for your job at LTech?
Sure. Was he done talking? I
Yeah,
felt that
yeah,
way.
yep.
Yeah, I'm a DSP at Altech Services. Now it's called Access. I work with individuals after they turn the ages of 21 until till they're seniors. Teaching at a day program. Sometimes we're in center and we do life skills, but most of the time we're out in the community, volunteer doing community service, from working at Meals on Wheels, making mats for the homeless at the library. I also volunteer at Daily Bread, which is a food pantry. And Nakamixon, where right now we're doing the bluebird boxes, where there's 61 bluebird boxes. We go and check to make sure that the bluebirds are doing okay, because there's a shortage of bluebirds. And that's just some of the things that I get
really?
to do. We go to a place called
Wow.
MCC, where they make quilts, and it goes to poor countries in Africa. So everything we do is community based, and it's just it's a wonderful way of being able to give back and to work around with people who have so much love and kindness. It's just a wonderful thing.
That's beautiful.
How
You
long
talk
have you
about
been giving
uses.
back to the community for?
Oh, I've been doing this type of work for a while now. I can't exactly say. Been on and off with working with special needs people since I've been 18 years old. But I've been only with Altech for about 4 or 5 years now. But I work for Peaceful Living before that. But I love it a whole dear. Even before Garrett had a diagnosis of autism, I was working. I worked for Kencrest back in when I was 18. So I've always had a passion for this. I've had an aunt who had Down syndrome, and she was very special to me. And I just feel like they're the best people to get to work with. And my office is sometimes a park. My office is sometimes a food pantry. So every day is a different environment, which is exciting and wonderful.
How many people?
Yes, you talk about having use. Hold on for a second, Rahul. Hold on a second. You talk about having use. What's your use in life? That kind of stuff. That's incredible what you do. Your uses.
Thank you.
I'd say I don't know if I'm using the term. Well, you're welcome. You're welcome. That's incredible. The stuff that you do and the people that you help. That's amazing. That really
Oh,
is.
thank you.
You'd be commended for that. Well, I'm going to commend you.
Applause.
Oh, thank you.
Well,
I feel honored that I get to hang out with them because there's so much love. And it's a wonderful thing doing a job that you really love to do.
Yeah.
How many
Right.
people come
Then you
to?
never work a day in your life.
Absolutely.
Right?
Nah, it's just fun.
How many people come to the
Yeah.
pantry
No, that's cool.
every day?
Well, I think we have up to like right now 34 clients, but I have when I'm out in the center, when I'm out in the community, I only have like 1 to 3. Oh no, my battery's low.
Someone's battery's low.
Is this your business? Is this
Yeah,
your
she just got a
business?
low battery warning.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. I've been running a
That's
lot
all
of
right.
places today. My daughter's getting married in 6 weeks, and I ran down to her house, and I stayed an hour late at my work on Wednesdays. We have an extra meeting, so I've been a little bit all over the past couple days.
Is this your business that
Oh,
you
I'm
started?
sure.
Yeah. But he said, yeah, we have about 34 people, but we have at least 12 staff, and everybody gets about 3. When we're in center, we can have up to 6 people ourselves.
How many people work for your business?
I think we have about at least 30, I think, because we have 2 buildings. We also have a workshop, kind of like and they put like parts and stuff together, kind of like what Garrett does at DEC. So we have 2 different departments.
What are the names of the departments?
2 different departments. Like you probably have a couple departments, right,
Similar
William?
to what you do, isn't it, William?
Yeah.
William,
Yeah.
are you there?
Yeah.
Are you okay, buddy? I know you have a long
He's
day.
frozen on the.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask. I thought Charlie was trying to talk. Didn't want to
Okay.
interrupt.
Oh.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Well, okay. Well, we'll just carry on, and so these guys get back unfrozen here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Melissa, you said you're Melissa, correct?
Yes.
And
Yes.
the gentleman, what is your name again?
I'm Erik.
I didn't catch it.
Erik.
Yeah. What is Erik? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, Erik.
Melissa, what is the name of your business?
What, Melissa or myself?
Melissa, what's the
It's
name
called
of your business?
Access Services.
Access Services. If any of the clients want to join, where can they go? If anybody wants to join your business.
Well, they could probably call up Access Services in Fort Washington. We have many different placements between Montgomery County, Bucks County, and Lehigh, and different types of whatever between workshops, senior center buildings, my department. So there is a little bit of a waiting list. It's a shame there's not enough programs like mine, and we're one of the top programs in the county. But there's always somebody willing to help with helping people get through.
Yeah. I wish there were a lot
Well,
more
I
programs.
want to ask Melissa. You said, hold on a second. You said your daughter's getting married in 6 weeks,
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
Okay. Where is she getting married? Is she getting married? Where is she getting married?
She's getting married on
I'm
her
just curious.
friend's
Is she
a farm in Green
nothing-
Lane. Her friend's farm in Green Lane.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
That's nice.
I got the
the
invitation
way to
already
go.
from Deanna from our wedding.
Good luck to them.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Oh,
Do, do,
now,
do you,
William, you hold on. William, you work. You do work similar to what Melissa was talking about.
My job
correct?
is pretty different.
Well, don't you do? Aren't you like similar in what you're doing?
Yeah, my job is
Or no?
called IMS Trading.
Never mind.
I work in a warehouse and we organize products.
Hey, you work in a workshop. You work like in a workshop type
Yeah,
of
yeah.
thing.
Warehouse, yeah.
We
full-time.
have one of those also, William. I don't work with my clients in that, but we have one of those also.
We have conveyor belts to put the products on there?
Yes, we have that also.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm gonna go get my
Well, go ahead, Rahul.
You want it? I'm gonna excuse myself just for a second to get the charger so my phone doesn't die.
Absolutely.
yeah, Erik,
Absolutely.
what kind of music do you play?
Primarily rock music, everything from 80s rock all the way up to modern artists.
Do you play the guitar?
Okay.
I play the bass guitar, which it has 4 strings instead of 6.
Do you have the guitar with
Yeah,
you?
he keeps rhythm. He keeps the rhythm.
Yeah. No, I do not have it on me. I'm sorry.
Do you think you can play one line of your song you composed?
Say that again.
Yeah, but
Can you sing one? Can you sing one line of a song you composed?
Oh well, I don't sing. I play the bass. I don't have. I'm sorry, I don't have my bass with me right now. So
he keeps the beat. He keeps the beat. You keep the
Yep.
beat.
That's
Right,
right.
Eric?
Yes, I play along with the
You want a
drummer.
drummer. You're the rhythm section.
Yeah.
Right. You're the rhythm section
And
Yes.
does
for a
Melissa
rock band. Yeah.
when you go
That's
for the
cool.
band? Does Melissa sing?
Yes.
Yes, she
Yes.
does.
Can
Um,
can Melissa sing one line of a song you guys composed?
Well, you know what? You're gonna have to ask her that question. You can't ask me that question.
Yeah, Raul. Yeah, Raul. We're gonna have to ask Melissa about that.
Yeah.
Raul, I'll do it. Well, Raul, do you want to ask her together, or you want me to do it?
If you want to, you do, whatever, whomever.
Eric, where do you and Melissa go to play music?
Okay, that's a very good question.
Where's the
So there's a lot of local clubs in the area. Oh wow. So I'll tell you what, why don't we bring this into the kitchen and you can plug that into the kitchen, all right? Give me a minute. We gotta plug this into the wall, guys, okay?
Okay, go ahead.
Hold on 1 second.
Phillies lost tonight.
The Phillies lost?
3-1.
Yes, they did.
Oh, they're always losing now.
Yeah, 3-1. Yeah.
It's like they're on a
Tucker
winning
came
streak
in-
for a second, then they're
Tucker
back on a
came in
losing
to take-
streak.
Gave up 2 runs. Well, yeah, they'll bounce back. They'll
Can you
bounce
grab me
back.
my phone?
If they win tomorrow, then they win the series.
Okay.
Eric, one question. What do you think about the Flyers and the Sixers being eliminated from their playoffs?
Well, I think that nobody expected the Flyers to make the playoffs, and I think they overplayed, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
And they stepped up and they beat the Penguins in the first round, and nobody expected them to do that. And I think when they got to play the Hurricanes are a much more experienced team, and they're very fast. They have speed on their side, and the Flyers are a younger team. So I think that our goalie did well, but the thing is if you remember the last game we got shut out. they had 40 shots on goal, and we only had 17, and that means a lot. So hopefully next year they do better, and they'll make the changes they need to make the team better, and the young guys will get better as well.
Sixers just fired their owner, Daryl Morey.
Oh.
Yeah.
They fired their owner.
I don't think you can fire the owner.
You mean the manager?
General manager.
Manager, was it manager? Oh, okay.
General manager.
Yeah.
General manager. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Not the owner.
Oops. Sorry, I got that mixed up, Rahul. Was it owner or manager?
So Erik and Melissa, where do you guys play music at? Do you go to different clubs and different restaurants and all?
Yes. So there's open mic nights that we're going to be doing as an acoustic, 3 of us, and then as a rock band we play in local bands, like we'll play Screwballs, PC's Pub, Chumbauer's Inn. There's Poppy's Tavern in Hatfield, things like that. So in fact, this Saturday night
You're making rounds, right?
Yeah. So this Saturday night, I'm doing a favor for a band, and I'm going to be filling in on one set on Saturday night for a band called Cover Fire.
Oh, cool.
Up at the Chum Tavern. So I'm going to be playing there. I'm sitting in for one set, and they have another bass player playing. So I'm just sitting in, playing some rock songs that we know, and hopefully we're going to have a good time.
I wish you
good.
you two good luck.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
Can you sing one song of the
I wanna
song you guys come
want you to sing.
You want me to sing?
Yes, we do. If you,
one line.
All right. Oh, what do you want me to sing?
How about the national anthem, like you sing for
honey, that's
since
really
we made it to Penn State?
Hold on a second. Hold on. What were you saying, Melissa?
He said he wants me to sing something. I don't know about the national anthem. That's real hard to sing. I can do it, but it's a little hard.
How about
Let me
Why don't you pick something yourself? Something that you would feel.
how about this one? I'm sorry, I got a little nervous. Midnight.
Don't worry about it. We're just a bunch of 3 guys that go.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, I'll do Joan Jett for you quick.
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, how's it go?
Okay.
Midnight, get uptight, where are you? You said you'll meet me, now it's 1:45. I know I'm hanging, but I'm still wanting you. Hey man, guess you can't treat me right. You just don't know what you're missing last night. I want to see you beg, but forget it full of spite. You think of you every night and day. You took my heart and you took my heart away. I hate myself for loving you. Can't break free from the thing that you do. I wanna walk, but I run back to you. That's why I hate myself for loving you. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's it. I actually like that. I like that song by Jonah Jett, and that's the same artist that sing "I Love Rock and Roll."
That's right. That's Miss Joan Jett herself. She's
Joan Jett.
amazing.
Yeah, I listen to that song at work sometimes on my phone. We're allowed to listen to music at work on our phones and on the speakers.
Yeah.
Here's a question for extra points. Hold on. Here's a question for extra points. What band did Joan Jett play in before she was solo?
I know this song. I know the answer to this.
Wasn't it?
No, that's I know the answer to this.
I'll let him answer it for me.
This is for Rahul and William. Okay. Do you know who they were?
No.
The Black Hearts.
The Runaways.
The Runaways.
The Runaways.
Okay, so name another famous
Runaways
artist
originally.
from the band The Runaways.
There was a pair of sisters that was in the Runaways.
No,
Cherry.
nope.
Nope.
It was the guitar player. Her name is Lita Ford, and she did the duet with Ozzy Osbourne called "Close
Yes.
My Eyes Forever."
Yeah, Lita
Yeah.
Ford. Absolutely. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Yeah.
It's
I
a,
got
it's
you.
a shame that Ozzy Osbourne passed
Yeah.
away last year.
Yes, it's
Yep.
very sad.
The song with Melissa sang, it kind of sounds like the song from Sunday Night Football.
Oh,
You know what? You know what? You're absolutely
Just
right.
change the
It
words
does.
around.
It does.
Yeah.
Does Carrie Underwood sing that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I know that.
You
Yeah,
just
it does.
sound just like Carrie Underwood. That's how Rahul picked up on that.
Oh.
Right,
Waiting
Rahul?
all night for Monday night.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, I
You
remember
just
hearing
twist
that
your
before.
words. Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. Lita Ford. Yeah, she was a wild woman.
Yeah.
Lita Ford, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Who else was in that band? There was somebody else in it.
Melissa, what was it like when you and Erik first met each other through Lucas?
Well, Lucas knew who he was, and obviously, you know who I am, but we kind of met, the old-fashioned way, online. But I think we've known each other through a few different people. I knew Erik through somebody he was friends with who were in the 4-H club that I ran. And Erik was a scout leader. I was a scout leader. We did a lot of similar things, and I think our paths have crossed, but we met at the right time.
That's great.
Yeah, it was nice that we got to know Lucas because he's the best.
Was that a little feedback? Was that?
We know a gentleman named Lucas who
He was on our basketball team.
You should get him on the show. He's got a big personality, and he works at the YMCA, and he's the sweetest boy. He used to be. Was he the manager of the team when we started, or he was the captain? Wasn't he the captain?
Yeah. I think so. He
was the captain.
He was the co-captain with Tim after Doran retired from playing.
Yes. Yeah, he was a very sweet boy. Very sweet boy.
Yeah, sometimes I wish he'd come back.
I know, buddy.
Yeah.
Did you announce to everybody, William, that you're going to Penn State?
You repeat that, Charlie?
I said, did you tell everyone that your team is going to Penn State?
Yes, everyone knows.
Yep, he's posted it on Facebook.
Okay.
Yes. We got the official word.
Congratulations, William.
Thank you.
Okay.
We are very
Erik,
we're very excited.
You said you play music in the 90s? You like Soundgarden and Nirvana? You play grunge music, or what
Yeah,
do
you know what? It's funny you say that. I'm playing the Nirvana song "Smells Like Teen Spirit" Saturday night.
Yeah.
It's one of the songs I'm playing.
Okay. Cool. Smells like Teen Spirit.
Erik.
Yeah.
Erik, you should on Monday. You should join. You should go on Charlie's radio show on Monday. He does a show every Monday. From what time is it, Charlie?
From 5 to 8. It's a rock and roll show. I play everything from the British Invasion, psychedelic music, progressive rock, Zeppelin, Stones, the Beatles, the Who.
That's
you name it.
awesome.
They're there, and all the progressive rock bands too.
I love that. That's awesome.
Yeah, his show on Monday nights is called Charlie's Classics.
Cool.
Okay.
Erik, you should go to Montgomery Community College and be a guest on Charlie's show live on Monco Radio with music and mind me.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, as nice as that is, Raul, I don't know how interesting it would be because I produce my show before I go on the air. So I have the music picked. I've already picked it out already. I play 2 hours of music that I pick. Then I play an album, and then I talk a little bit about the album. And then if there's time, I'll play another song or two. And then I have the outro, the song "Taurus" by Spirit.
Oh.
That ends the show.
Cool.
Oh, okay.
And so, thank you. And
Who's
yeah.
Who's the
So I
spotlight?
would really
Who's the
like it
spotlight
if you,
album this Monday?
Yeah, who's the Spotlight album this
Uh,
Monday?
well, this past Monday, I played the Eagles Hotel California,
Okay.
That's a great
and
song.
I'm planning on playing this week the Traffic album by Traffic. I don't know. Are you familiar with the band Traffic?
I am. I am. I know some
Alright.
famous musicians came out of the band.
Stevie Winwood, Jim Capaldi, Dave
Yeah.
Mason.
Yeah.
Dave Mason was the lead guitarist for that. Then he went solo. And then Stevie Winwood, he was in the Spencer Davis band and Blind Faith and all of that neat stuff.
Right.
Yeah. So unless I pick another album and buy it, I'm planning on playing the Traffic album because it's a really neat album to listen to. The music just rolls right into the next, and it's just it's good stuff. I like to play stuff that people don't hear, all the time. I mean, I play the
That's
hits and
awesome.
that kind of stuff, but I also play the deeper cuts from albums and the people that you don't normally hear on the radio. I play.
That's
So
awesome.
that's yeah. Thank you. That's pretty much my show in a nutshell. So
I love that.
yeah.
I always say that
And
there's so much good music that doesn't get a chance to play.
yeah, yes. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. With the CDs that I have right now, if I played every CD I had right now and the various songs that come from it, I would be able to have enough stuff
We're getting
for
a
a
internet
whole
lag.
bunch of
You can
years.
tell.
I'm a big fan of the Small Faces and the Faces.
That's awesome.
Well, that's all right. I didn't hear, but you know what? It's about. So yeah,
Eric,
I would appreciate. That would be neat if you tuned in.
Eric,
Yeah.
when you went to college, what did you go to college for?
I enjoy it. I've
Okay,
been doing
so
it for
I
a bunch of
did.
years now. I started out with a 1 hour, 5 hour show every Monday until my head exploded, and then
There's a lot of lag. Right
Yeah.
now. It's lagging really bad.
So Eric, what do you go to college for?
Yeah.
Okay, so I went for design engineering at Monco. I specialized in the 3D software Inventor and AutoCAD.
Okay.
After Monco, what do you do after Monco?
Okay.
I attended some post-secondary school at Penn State, and then I went on and I started to work because I had my kids.
Which Penn State campus did you go to? Which one?
It was online in Ogons. Ogons was a secondary campus. I don't know if it's still open. It's called Ogons.
Oh yeah, okay. Penn State
After
Avenue.
Penn
Yeah.
State, what kind of job were you working at?
Yeah.
So
Well, they changed the name. It's Penn State Abington now.
Oh, is it? Okay. Yeah, you can tell my age. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, so I basically got a job.
Don't worry
I
about
was a
it.
machinist at the
All right.
time. I was a machinist, and I worked and programmed CNC machines, and I put myself through college at night, and I eventually, once I was done,
Right.
I went and got a job in design engineering, and I've worked my way up for the last 27 years at the same company.
How did you know that designing is your
Excellent.
field?
You know what? That's a good question. I didn't really know when I was young. Like when I was in high school, I really had no idea. It wasn't until I actually started working some odd jobs here and there, and then like really decided that I needed to do something more meaningful with my life than just work odd jobs. And I started putting myself through college slowly, and then I was working as a machinist, and it sort of came naturally because I learned to program the machines. I learned how to use machinist tools. I learned about drills and end mills, things like that. And then now I'm an electromechanical engineer that I use my mechanical knowledge to build electrical assemblies and things like that. So both of those things being the machinist really
Wow,
helped me and assist me.
Who was your inspiration?
Yeah, well,
for
all those different things that you did, all those different, Jesus, all those different things that you did added up to when you went to school, finally went to school for engineering, and you got out. You could pull from all the different things that you did on your
Yeah.
as you worked your way up.
Yes.
Is that correct, Eric?
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. That's a very good way to put it.
Eric, who was your inspiration for uh, for for what you're doing right now?
Oh
Who's your
wow.
inspiration?
Oh, thank
As
you,
well,
Eric.
that's a loaded question because I could have all kinds of inspirations from my job. I could have musical inspirations. When I was a child, I was in love with the guitar player Eddie Van Halen. And I wanted to be the next Eddie Van Halen, but I'm not the next Eddie Van Halen, obviously.
Honestly, I think you can be someday, Eric. I can see it.
Well, thank you.
Good one, Raul.
Did your parents inspire you also?
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
They did. My parents were very supportive in everything I wanted to do.
You know that.
Oh, we can't hear you.
Even if
Charlie, your connection is breaking up.
even if he's not the new God.
Melissa, who's your inspiration for what you're doing right now?
Yeah.
Who inspired you to do?
I wanted to
what
mention
you're doing
something
right
about
now?
you can't hear me?
Oh, we can hear you. We can hear you now.
My
Yeah.
connection is
Oh
breaking up.
boy, who inspired me? Oh boy. I think when I was at school and I
I don't know.
saw.
Well, then go on and let me see what I can do here. Don't.
Okay.
You can continue, Melissa.
I think being a kid myself with having disabilities and saw what me and my peers went through, just knowing that someday I wanted to help and make a difference to make things better. And I think having my son Garrett has really changed me to have my eyes open up more wide to try to do things. So I would say probably my family.
That's a good way to put it.
Oh, and then too, William too. But having,
Second or third.
yeah.
That
You've
means a
been a
lot.
blessing. Yep, you've been a blessing in getting to know you too, William, being a part of our family. Been quite a blessing.
since middle school.
Yep, since middle school.
Yeah. I'm very grateful to have a best friend like Garrett. I'm very grateful that me and Garrett
Okay.
are like brothers.
Can you hear me now?
Together.
Yeah, the best relationship
I'm sorry.
that my son has is with you, William, and you make him be a much kinder human being, and I really appreciate
Thank
that.
I'm always inviting him to my house and hanging out to places, and
Yep.
yeah.
You guys get to do a lot of fun adventures, don't you?
Sometimes I think about this a lot. When Steve was around, he took us to Zern's a lot.
All right,
Fairtown Farmers Market, and a lot. Charlie?
Charlie, your connection is so bad.
Yeah.
Can you use your phone?
Yeah.
Well,
Hey
that's very
guys,
nice.
hey guys, we got to wrap things up, okay? Because
Because it is 10 o'clock.
it's getting after 10, okay? We got to wrap it up.
Melissa and Eric,
Yeah.
can you tell your motivational quote for the viewers?
Yes.
Your motivational quote for the viewers.
Oh boy.
Are we
You know what?
connected at all? Can you
Yeah.
hear me?
Yes, we're connected. We hear
Out
you,
there?
Charlie.
When
You
things
go first.
when things get tough, you got to keep going.
Yeah. Okay.
And I think that it's my father always says that you have to enjoy being in the the present is we call the present is a gift, it really is.
can
You
hear me?
have to stay in the present and appreciate things that are around
That's
you
it.
and try to always have a happy, good outlook. Because
Absolutely.
and always be kind. I just think it's important to always be kind. I think that's the most important thing.
And never get a haircut after 4 margaritas.
Yes.
Good one, Eric. I never heard that before. That's the first time I've ever heard that from someone like
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, that's so true.
That's a new one. That's new to me.
Yeah,
Awesome.
that's true.
Awesome.
All right, guys. I guess we're gonna sign off, okay?
Thank
Oh,
you
well,
so
you
much
can-
for having us on your show, and we're so proud of you for doing what you do. I think it's wonderful.
Thank you. We
Thanks for
we
having
have
us on, guys.
500. We have 541 viewers right now.
That is amazing.
That's great, guys.
I want the goal for us to get to 1,000 soon. That's right.
Wow.
Okay. So, I mean, if you want to have us on again at another time, we'd love to have you on.
Okay.
We'll talk some more.
Yeah, that's pretty much.
Yeah.
William, can you do the
Haircut.
closing
All right,
statement?
guys.
Short thing.
We'll catch
Short
you guys
thing.
later.
Thank
okay?
you, everyone, for
I got
listening
my
to another
fourth
episode
margarita
guys.
of
haircut.
Rockin' with Rahul and the Free Amigos. Please click and subscribe to our channel
Yeah.
and follow us on Instagram. And have a great night. See you all next week on the show next Wednesday night. Good night.
William, can you do the closing statement again?
Yeah. Thank you, everyone, for listening to
Well,
another
thank you.
episode of Rockin' with Rahul and the Free Amigos. Please click and subscribe to our show
Well, good
and
night.
follow us on Instagram. Have a great night. See you on the show next week.
See you. Bye.